is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Good afternoon. Well, my swan, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I've done a couple of self-care things today.
Run me through them.
I remember that what makes me feel really good is a piece of sourdough toast squashed in the sandwich press until it's crispy, rubbed with garlic, and then I'm a bit fancy.
Fancy, yeah.
Gruyere cheese, which is delicious, and then crumbled artichoke. And I haven't had it for like 2 years. And I had it for breakfast, and it is my favourite.
That's yum.
And I just feel good. I'm on a high from it. Also, I bought this shaker for my white pepper, and I can't open it. So I brought it in for you to have a crack. I want to throw it across the room. I've tried everything.
No, it's faulty.
You did it. See, this is why it's good for an old lady to have a young man friend.
Also, what fragrance are you wearing today? You smell nice.
Oh, it's that one. I think I bought it for you too. I bought it in Tokyo. It's the Comme des Garçons.
Comme des Garçons. I'm wearing that as well. It smells better on you.
I mean, I'm not going to say I agree, but I think it does smell good on me. And a lot of people ask me when I wear it.
Wow.
There you go.
Hey, after 3 o'clock, we have $1,000 worth of NutriBullet product to give away in Chrissy's Flip It and Mix It. We've also got Kylie Minogue tickets inside the bum bag again in Chrissy's Quizzy. But next, Mystic Chrissy returns. If you would like your mind read, you could win $250 cash and a VIP Specsavers voucher.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
My favourite Ed Sheeran song, and I think it's an ode to that girl that he had a fling with. Singer, I want to say Natasha Bedingfield, but it's not. She's that type of girl.
Tom, can you find out during Mystic Chrissy?
Google it.
Who
His
that
girlfriend.
song was about.
Yeah. Let's get all mystical.
Specsavers is helping Chrissy with her mystical visions. Should have gone to Specsavers.
Mystic Chrissy.
First of all, vis-a-vis Specsavers, did I tell you that the fancy blue/green glasses that I stood on until they became like an opera pair of glasses?
Yeah, the magicians at Specsavers fixed them, right?
They fixed them. I knew that I told you that, but, not everybody listens to every minute, and there might be someone going, I wonder what happened to those glasses. They were fixed. Hello, Alexis.
Oh, hello, Chrissy. Hi.
Straight away, the mystic juices are flowing, Alexis. You are known as very outgoing. It's a word that is used about you.
Ooh, it has been in the right environment. Yes.
And you are not easily embarrassed.
If you ask my children, they would say that. Yes. I like to dance when I hear music in the shop.
Yeah, right. Me too.
Are you a drunk?
Yeah.
Is your favourite disco the supermarket? Because it is for me.
Yeah, I love a supermarket. I love a shopping centre, just anywhere. Yeah. And yeah.
Cole's radio slaps, man.
It's the best.
I don't go to clubs anymore, so that is my music.
You are putting off an important appointment, Alexis. Stop it.
Well, I mean, I'm well overdue for an eye check, hence the call, Chrissy.
Well,
I need to get down to Specsavers.
Don't put it off anymore. I'm not saying that there's glaucoma. I'm just saying don't put it off.
Dark.
Hey, you've been annoyed. You've been annoyed royally by an old school friend.
I don't know about annoyed. Today I'm moving house. Now I'm moving back to Melbourne, and I'm moving back to the hood of school friends. So I am seeing people I haven't seen for a very long time.
Well, be careful because you're about to be annoyed by one of them.
Yeah, you're going to hate them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I know what it is. One of them's a dropper-innerer and you'd rather die.
I would.
Yes, yeah. Nip that in the bud. I've got a couple more things here. You've been a member of a cult, and by that I mean something like an essential oil cult where you buy one, get one free. I'm thinking doTERRA, Tupperware, something like that.
Do we call Temu a cult?
Yes, we do. Yes.
What's your most recent Temu purchase been, Alexis?
I bought a whole lot of dog poo bags and dog poo carriers.
Oh, gross.
See, and that brings me to my last word, which is you are very messy. I see the word messy.
Oh, Look, normally I'm actually really clean, but literally I am sitting on a box in my new place with crap everywhere and I feel messy.
That's
right
what
now.
I see. Or maybe you're a messy drunk. I don't know.
Get off that box, Alexis, and head into your local Specsavers because you have a VIP Specsavers voucher for one pair of glasses and $250 cash.
Also, it was Ellie Goulding that Ed
Yes.
Sheeran wrote about.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
At Priceline Pharmacy, you can simplify your online shopping experience with Click and Collect. Order online, select Click and Collect, and within 2 trading hours, your items will be ready for pickup at your local Priceline. It's that easy.
Head to priceline.com.au. The Chrissy Swan Show.
And girls and guys, but mainly girls, are going crazy today because Rod, the great Olivia Rodrigo, kicks off her much anticipated Australian tour tonight. Thank you for playing my song.
You're welcome, Swanee.
It's my favourite.
I don't think, aside from Taylor Swift,
Yep.
here at Nova, I don't think I've seen our phones or the Nova Player app go nuts for an artist like O-Rod.
Absolutely.
Like, she's second to Taylor.
I agree. And it's a similar situation. Mums, in particular, desperate. They've been texting me.
Yeah,
Is
I know.
there any way that you can get tickets? She was spotted on the streets of Melbourne yesterday. Very cool area.
Yes, I heard Blackers and Joel talking about this, Swan.
Yeah.
She was in Collingwood, and
Yeah.
Joel mentioned that it's near, she was seen near where you and him rented an office.
Yes, because we decided together when we were on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here 10 years ago that we needed an office. So we rented one and we never went there. But she's obviously having more luck in the cool streets of Collingwood. And she has answered a fan's question about career.
Advice from an aspiring artist to start the show. Just make stuff every day. Keep going.
Make stuff every day. That is a good tip.
Easy to say from her when she's got a studio and record label.
Oh, my God. So salty.
Like, sure, babe.
You make things every day. That's how you keep your creative juices going.
This is true.
You know, even if it's just making my life a misery, you're still making something every day.
This is true. It's my job, though, to do a show every day. These young people don't have time for that yet.
That's
but good
true.
on her
They will get it.
Good on her for stopping and actually, like, engaging with the question. She didn't scurry off?
I agree. And she didn't go, oh, my God, I'm on my free time, please. I'm prepping for a tour.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. It is not a good day for everybody because my daughter, who's 11, grade 5, right in the O-Rod hitting zone, and all her friends at school cannot go to the concert, even if they were able to get tickets, because they have a compulsory musical that they have to go to.
Oh, grim.
There were girls who had tickets that have had to sell them on.
Surely the parents email the school and say, I'm so sorry, my daughter or son cannot be in the school musical.
Compulsory is compulsory.
Was it us saying yesterday how much we hate that word?
Yes, we don't. It really rubs me the wrong way. And I think that says a lot about our personalities.
Yeah.
But I've had to go along with this because I'll be honest with you. I did say to Peg, I can get you out of that if you want. I can get you out of it. And she said, no, that would be very bad.
And also the school and her friends would know it's a lie.
Of course.
Because you wouldn't be able to hide from your friends the fact you just saw O-Rod.
Exactly. And it's a heartbreaking clash. And it's a good lesson because sometimes that happens and you have to choose the right thing. For example, I got tickets to go and see The Weeknd just this Saturday gone. I couldn't go because it clashed with me hermiting. And I'd planned.
That's not a good enough reason.
It is.
I missed out on going to a suite at The Weeknd because I had to MC my best mate's wedding. That's a real clash.
That is a clash.
In another city because I was hermiting.
I was hermiting and I'd been planning that for weeks. It's an important plan.
Okay.
I was staying at home and doing nothing.
You are ridiculous. You could have gone.
13, 24, 10. Have you ever had a heartbreaking clash, something that you really wanted to do but couldn't do it because you had some other obligation?
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
We are talking Olivia Rodrigo. She is in the country. She is breathing the same air
She really is.
we breathe. It's very exciting.
4 shows in Melbourne, kicks off tonight, and then 4 shows in Sydney, and then she is out of here.
It's a very sad day, though, for my daughter and all her Olivia Rodrigo fans who got tickets to see her tonight at the opening show but can't go because they're in black leggings and black T-shirts singing a French song on stage in the musical for school.
I mean, how awful. You parents should have got together, gone and confronted the music teacher or the powers that be at the school and said, guys, come on.
I think somebody did. I think
really?
I think somebody didn't confront, but sort of gently said, "Oh, did you know that it's the same night as Olivia Rodrigo?" And then they're like, "Oh God, we've booked the stadium or whatever it is, wherever you have a stupid school musical." Do you know what I mean? So their hands were tied. Sometimes there's just heartbreaking clashes.
They're just 13, 24, 10. We want to hear your heartbreaking clashes. What did you have to choose between, or what did you miss out on?
It's so hard to make that decision. Hello, Ava.
Hi.
Hi. Gosh, you've had to make a big decision at a very young age. How old are you?
I'm 8.
Wow. All right. So what was the fork in the road? What were your two big events?
It was either a holiday to New Zealand or a TV commercial with Telstra.
Oh, wow. That's a juicy one.
Mm.
So what did you do you have a guess, Jack? Have a guess what Ava chose.
Ava, I feel like you are going to be a star, and I feel like you picked the Telstra ad.
I think so too.
No.
Oh.
You chose family.
Mhm.
Wow, that's impressive. When was this choice made, Ava?
About 2 years ago.
Okay, and do you regret that? Did you have a good holiday, or the whole time you were going, I could have been a star?
I had a good holiday. I didn't regret it.
Great. Oh, my God. What a gorgeous... I mean, look at us black-hearted going, you chose the fame,
I
didn't
know.
you, baby?
I want to keep talking to Ava. Hey, Ava, we're going to send you a Priceline pharmacy voucher so you can go and buy some lip gloss or something for your next TV ad.
Okay, thank you.
And, Ava, there's a new line that you'll find at Priceline. It's called Bubble, and it's amazing. And
Vibe.
It's particularly for young kids, girls. Hi, Jess.
Hi.
Hi. What was your dilemma? What was your heartbreaking clash?
Okay, so I have two best friends who don't know each other, a primary school best friend and a high school best friend.
Mm.
Now, they both were getting married on the same day.
What are the odds?
I know, so I had to choose which one I was going to go to.
What? You couldn't go to both?
Yep. No, because one was in Victoria and one was in New South Wales.
Oh, my God. Okay, so what
So-
did you do? Did you gather them all into the tent and say this is the situation?
No, because neither of them know each other, different schools and growing up in different states and things, I basically just had to put it down to who booked theirs first. Because there was no other way I could choose. There was no other way.
Jess, I've just had to do that for a wedding next year, and it's a tough... I've had to go with what I was invited to first, but I'm like, I really want to go to the other.
Oh, no. Wow.
So hard.
So how did the person that you didn't go to their wedding react?
Look, she was great. We've been friends all our lives, which, you know, I'm still heartbroken that I couldn't have been there.
Oh, my God.
But, yeah, what do you do?
What do you do? Priceline pharmacy voucher for you, Jess.
Let's just go straight to Beth because we're running out of time. Hey, Beth.
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, this is an absolutely heartbreaking choice. What was your terrible
My
clash?
choice was between Lenny Kravitz front row seats at Enmore and my elderly grandmother's birthday dinner.
I mean, that's easy. What did you pick?
Lenny Kravitz, 100%.
Correct.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
I've been clicking again.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Everyone's talking about Kanye West and Bianca Censori. For some reason, I want to call her Bianca Censori.
Censori, you
Yeah,
reckon?
because I've been to Italy.
Okay, mate.
Oh, God, did you see Tom's face then?
The eye roll.
So salty with me today. I love it.
Because Tom's like, what, 1/3 Italian, a quarter Italian?
A quarter,
Yeah, a quarter.
so not even.
But fully claims it.
Yeah, and also he looks 100% Italian. He looks
you
like
reckon?
he's just got off the boat. Yes. You do. You do look very Italian. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I guess so.
I thought that when I went to Italy, people would all think that I was Italian, and they didn't. I was
Really?
upset, yeah.
Why? What about you? I don't think you look Italian.
Well, when I'm here, often people go, what's your background? Are you Italian or are you, what are you? Are you Greek?
Ah.
Are you? And I always love that because it's so much more exotic than the reality of nothing.
Yeah, I know.
And then I got there and no.
It's your beautiful olive complexion. You have the best complexion, so I get why people would think that.
Yeah, but here, not in Italy. I don't fool anyone there.
No.
Anyway, there've been, there's all these divorce rumours. And as you say, Jack...
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
That's it, baby! And so we're just counting down the days. We don't care about these stories that say new loved-up photographs have appeared of them on a shopping centre escalator.
In Tokyo, and I'm pretty sure they were in Tokyo a little while ago, so I don't know how recent these pics are.
I mean, she does look very, very fond of him, but I mean, we can all pretend we've all done it.
She's probably looking in his eyes and thinking, all that money I'm about to get.
Money. And I don't remember signing a prenup.
Oh, whoops.
Oopsies. Anyway, she's about to hit pay dirt.
Yeah.
And probably deserves every penny after the terrible time that she's had.
And she's been fantastic with the kids too, from all like pat photos and things I've seen. So good on her.
She's going to get what she deserves. Now, Charlie XCX, the woman of the moment, who very wrongly declared, I'm still not over it, who declared that the Brat Summer is over and it hasn't even started for us, so how dare she?
I get the Euro Summer though. It was a Euro Brat Summer. We can still claim our Aussie Brat Summer as a Brat Summer.
She should have given us permission. She should have given us permission for a Brat Summer.
Maybe she will now with this news.
Maybe she will. She is heading down under for the Laneway Festival. I did a little bit of research on that. It started in Melbourne in 2005.
Was that how long Laneway's been going?
Yes.
Wow.
And it was actually just in a little tiny laneway.
It's a pretty sick festival. It's very Melbourne coded.
Yeah, and she is headlining that, which is going to be unbelievable.
I hope that whilst she's here in the coming months, she announces she'll be doing that Sweat show, the Sweat tour with Troye Sivan.
Oh, God, I hope so too.
Because that looks epic.
I love that little man.
Same. Those two together as well are a full vibe.
I would embarrass you so much if I ever met Troye Sivan.
Why? What would you say?
I would just be like so excited and I would just want to touch him and take him home, and I want him to be my friend real bad.
Yeah, so you'd try really hard.
I'd really try so hard, like a sad, greedy old lady.
I've interviewed Troye and he's a really calm, cool, collected interview. Like, I think he would be okay with you being a bit fangirly.
Do you think? I think he'd be repulsed.
He'd just stay chill. He'd stay chill.
And knowing his, background,
Yeah.
I reckon he might like me too.
Oh, have you ever met a gay that doesn't like you, mate? No.
Anyway, we have to see Charlie XCX when she's here because it might not last. Have a listen to what she's wanting to do.
It's probably like no music for a while. And I also just I want to act now.
Oh.
So I'm more thinking about that stuff a little bit more.
She wants to act and maybe we won't get any more Brat Summer or otherwise.
I'm kind of here for her acting era, though. She'll come back to music, but she can have a little moment.
I've got another little tidbit. Do we have time to explore it? So, the iconic imaging of Brat, just that green, looks like a computer screen.
Yeah.
It looks like a photo taken of a computer screen with just font of Brat.
Black text.
It was everywhere, all over London, everywhere. And it was a mistake. Have a listen.
Doing a text cover was to save money. Because I was like, this album is not going to appeal to a lot of people.
Right.
So
$300,000 photo shoots ain't on the books.
yeah, literally.
So it was just like, we'll just do that.
Good on you, Charlie.
This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
We've got a community service announcement. We've been inundated with feedback, particularly about yesterday's quizzy.
We have.
We've caused a sensation because we have Kylie Minogue tickets, which are worth a lot.
She's Australia's queen.
Correct.
And also, we've got Kylie tickets all week this week. I'm happy to reveal that now. So
Okay. But if we give them away to people that don't know the answers to very simple Kylie questions, there's going to be a revolution. There's going to be people picketing Nova offices everywhere. And here's the thing. Yesterday, the question was, what is the new album? And nobody knew it. And I knew that this was going to be a problem, and it was. If you want to win tickets to go see Kylie, you best be a fan.
13 24 10. We only want to hear from fans. Kylie is back and bringing her attention tour to Australia for shows nationally. She's going everywhere, man. All tickets are on sale now. For details, head to frontiertouring.com.
Fans only.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Nova. Let's give away. I just glitched.
Nova.
I just glitched. I went Nova. Sounded pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it's like the old Nova jingle.
Yeah. I'm a machine. Anyway, let's give away Kylie tickets.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
It's a sort of malfunction I can get behind. Hey, Dee.
Hello, Chrissy. Hi, Jack.
Now, you know that we've put out a community service announcement. We must only have Kylie fans winning these Money Can't Buy tickets. Are you one?
I'm a big fan since I was a wee toddler.
How can we prove it? What is your favourite song?
No, I know D, because I'm a big Kylie fan and I'm fully across her new album.
Yes.
Tell me one of the great album tracks on Tension. Not Tension or Padum Padum.
Vegas High.
Done, she's a fan.
Oh, my God.
Great.
May the force be with you, Didas. All right, Janelle, you are the worthy adversary. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling super excited.
It is so exciting, isn't it? What's your favourite song?
Look, I like one that's lesser known. It's called Light Years.
Oh, God, it's so good.
Yes,
Also a real
it's so
fan.
good. It's got Donna Summer feels to it.
Yes, it does. It does. All right.
Yes.
Oh, my God, you two girls are primed for this. Let's go. Your names are your buzzers. It's the best of five, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct win the game. And we'll walk away with the Kylie tickets and the bum bag. Question number 1. Can you name Kylie Minogue's sister?
Janelle.
Yes, Janelle.
Danny
It
Minogue.
is the great Danny. Correct. Question number 2. In a manual car, what is the pedal on the far left?
Janelle.
Janelle.
It's the clutch.
It is the clutch. God, well done.
I bet Kylie would know that from her days as a mechanic on Ramsey Street.
That is
Absolutely.
true.
Question number 3. Janelle, this is for the win.
Can you name this Kylie Minogue song? D, you're in? Yep, D.
Go.
I believe in you.
Yes. And isn't that a little known banger?
Oh.
Yeah, very
Great
hard
song.
to sing. A great song, very hard to sing in the car. Question number 4. Which Hollywood actor broke down on the side of a freeway with his son? Yes, D.
Oh my God. Jennifer Lopez's ex. Ben
Yes.
Affleck.
Yes. Oh my God, it's 2 apiece.
It's a tie break, guys.
Okay, big breath, girls. What is the Japanese art form of paper folding called?
Janelle.
Yes,
Yay.
Janelle for the win.
Origami.
It is origami. Janelle, you are on your way to see Kylie Minogue live.
Yay! Woohoo!
D, can we get you back
Yeah.
tomorrow, please? Because you are a clear fan and we want you to win.
Yes, please, please, please.
Talk to you this time tomorrow, baby girl. Well done, Janelle.
Guys, that was a lot.
I know, it's really stressful.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
I just want to put it out there. Something very, funny / untoward / inappropriate happened on a Qantas flight from Sydney to Tokyo. A movie was played that was not really suitable viewing for all ages. If you were on that flight and you saw it, can you please give us a call? 13 24 10. In the meantime, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
The film is called Daddy-O, and you and I, Jack, have just watched the trailer. It looks amazing.
It looks so good.
It's got Dakota Johnson, who's never bad. She is so great in everything I've ever seen. And Sean Penn as well. They're the main actors.
What a
And
duo.
What a duo. And the storyline is basically he's a taxi driver. She gets in and they reveal, all their personal details to each other. I think it feels like a very sort of dialogue-based movie, which I love.
Yes.
But there are some rude scenes in it.
There are, because Dakota's character is in the back seat texting a married man.
Yes.
And whilst she's texting him, you see the sort of exchange on screen in the film, and there's proper dirty talk.
It is super confronting. And I'm imagining families on this flight taking their kids to Tokyo Disneyland with no control over what they're watching. Everyone watched this film. Normally you can select this stuff. It was just on. That was it. You couldn't turn it off.
I've never heard of this happening.
Either have
Where there's a
I.
glitch where literally everyone has to watch the same film.
So once again, 13 24 10, if you were on the flight, we would love to talk to you because I don't understand how even that works.
Neither.
But you've got no choice.
Their flight attendants must have been properly wigging out, because imagine the parents having a crack at them being like, Cheryl, my daughter cannot see this anymore.
Yes.
And the flight attendant's like, sorry, trying to turn it off, and it won't turn off.
You cannot turn it off once it's started.
I'm going to watch Daddy-O now
It
though.
looks really, Daddy-O looks that sounds a bit ick. The trailer was gorgeous.
Daddy-O already sounds a bit naughty. That
I
name
agree.
sounds naughty.
I agree. But it was very naughty. On the flip side, there would have been a lot of people on that flight where it was their first naughty thing that they saw.
Yeah, there's nothing quite like your first naughty film.
And they will never forget it.
I remember Dad putting on American Pie when I was like 5 or 6.
That's too young for
I
American
know.
Pie. So at what point did you go, hang on, this is rude and I love it?
I think it was Band Camp, that film, and I think it involves a trumpet or a saxophone. Yeah, something something goes on with an instrument. But we were laughing and like Dad was loose and fun. He didn't care.
And did he might have thought, he's only 5, he won't understand that. He won't know that that's naughty.
Well, that's his way of educating us, one or the other.
But there is a strange thrill at finding or being involved in your first rude thing.
Do you remember yours, like what you saw?
I do. I reckon my first rude thing was a rude magazine that I found at my grandmother's of all places in Brizzy.
Yeah.
And it wasn't hers, but my cousin was living there, like, long term, and he was a young man. And I was in the spare bedroom, which used to be his room, la, la, la. Anyway, there was a dirty magazine that I found. I must have been looking for it too.
Yeah.
Because it
Snooping.
was in between. Oh, no, I didn't look for it. I was sleeping on the floor. And so I was on eye level of in between the mattress and the base. Yeah. And I was like, oh, what's that? And I snuck my hand in and pulled it out. And it was like a German booklet. It wasn't
Why
even...
are they always German?
Oh, man. Then the Germans, woof. Anyway, it wasn't even like a full-size magazine. It was like a booklet.
Yeah.
And I could not believe my eyes. It was so thrilling.
Did you tell anyone or tell your grandma?
No, I put it back so that I knew exactly where it was next time I wanted to find it.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
And I'm just loving this comp.
NutriBullet, the #1 personal blender brand in the world. Chrissy's Flip It and Mix It.
Let's go. Put my thing down, flip it and reverse it.
Can't wait to hear what our good friend DJ Scudder has mixed up for us in Mix It and Flip It today.
They've been great mashups.
Yes. Hi, Madison.
Hello, how are you?
Please give us the status update on your current blender.
Yes, so my current blender is broken.
This is a tragedy.
How
my
often
friend.
do you use it, Madison? Are you a smoothie queen?
Yeah, I was previously using it nearly every day, and then it just went. So I'm definitely interested in a new.
Look,
new blender.
the good news is, Madison, that just for getting through, you have won the new NutriBullet Flip.
Oh my God!
So it's all up from here, all right? The only way is up, as our good friend Yaz would say. We're going to play you our next mashup, all right? It's 2 songs that are thrown into the NutriBullet Flip, and if you can guess one of them, you get $300 worth of NutriBullet prizes, and if you guess both of them, it's $1,000 worth, all right? Are you ready?
Oh my God, I'm ready.
Go.
I'm ready to go. Ooh, okay, Peppery Sharp by Sean Houston.
Yes.
Sean Paul, yeah.
Yes. Houdini by Eminem.
Oh my God, Madison, you've got both of them. Wow.
No.
You are
oh my
good.
God, that was quick.
Yeah, I thought that no one was going to get Temperature by Sean Paul, but there you go.
$1,000 worth of NutriBullet products are on their way to you, Madison.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
I know, and in that pack, you're going to lose your mind. There's an every grain cooker, a blender combo, and a digital air fryer, and heaps more stuff.
Oh my God, thank you so much, guys.
You can make cocktails with the girls this weekend, Madison.
Oh, that sounds like a treat.
Oh, you're the best.
Register via the Nova Player app if you'd like to play tomorrow.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's talk Lisa Marie Presley, shall we?
Chrissy's Clickbait.
I have on my list of things to do, find out where the hour-long CBS special with Oprah and Riley Keough is so that I can watch it. And actually, the to-do is for you to tell me where it's on, where I can find it, because I can never find anything on streamers. Why is that?
I believe, Swanee, Chaotic Chrissy and streamers don't work well together.
No.
I believe I have a press release talking about when that airs. Premieres Wednesday, October 9 at 8:40 p.m. Is that that's today?
Oh my God, okay, fantastic.
On Channel 10.
Great. I am going to watch that absolutely tonight because it's already gone to air in America and it's very, very interesting. Riley Keough is, of course, Lisa Marie Presley's daughter and the granddaughter of the late, great Elvis Presley. And she is an incredible woman and a very interesting, smart woman as well. And what we can expect from the sit-down with Oprah are the following details. Lisa Marie wrote a memoir before she passed away, which has been released posthumously.
Okay.
It's called From Here to the Great Unknown, and that's what Riley's talking to Oprah about because Riley was instrumental in the writing of it. She was sort of the ghostwriter because Lisa Marie spoke all of these stories to her and Riley wrote them.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's amazing. They were so close. Anyway, how's this for a tidbit? Lisa Marie's son, Ben, and Riley's brother passed away very, very tragically in 2020.
Yeah.
And Lisa Marie never got over it, lived with the grief right up until she passed away herself.
That would be awful.
She kept his body in the house for 2 years on dry ice.
Oh, no, I don't like that. That
Like
doesn't
she
sit too well
actually
with me.
did that. The whole Walt Disney thing I found out last week was a lie. Did you know that Walt Disney wasn't on ice? That was a lie.
Oh, wow.
But this guy was, and she had to, in a room in their house.
Oh, a bit creepy.
And they had to enlist the help of a local undertaker to say, oh, how do we do this? How do we keep this dead body in our house? And so they donated their services to sort of make the room right.
Oh, no.
And they had to keep it at 12 degrees all the time.
Nah, I'm not here for that.
Oh, no, there's more. And then he had 2 tattoos. He had a tattoo of his mum on his mum's name on his hand and a tattoo of Riley's name on his collarbone. And then when he passed away, the women decided to honour him by getting his name in the corresponding places.
Okay, that's nice.
Yes, and then they got the tattooist to go into the room to check that the tattoos were right because he was going to copy the font. I don't know. It's all a bit odd.
Do you know why I don't like it? Because when you want to remember someone for her remembering her son, don't you want the visual and the last memory of him to be like a living thing? Like an interaction when he was alive? I feel like seeing him on ice would rewrite your memory and your recollection of him would just be his body in a dark room in your house.
I know that makes sense to me, but I think the death of a child hits everyone so differently. And she just said, I just wasn't ready to not be his parent. I needed time.
God, that's what an unbelievable story, though. That will be a great read.
Yeah, because there's no family more crackers than the Presleys. All right, so I am definitely... So it's tonight on Channel 10.
Yes,
8:40. What great timing. Now, Taylor Swift, what are you doing? I like to think that she's being very helpful to a small business. She's turned up to an event with what looks to be just a smattering of freckles, but when you look at it closely, they're actually glitter freckles.
I'm not here for that. You know how Jane Hall doesn't like novelty hair? I don't like fake freckles or sparkle. Mainly sparkles on an adult's face. You're not a 7-year-old going to a fairy party. Grow up.
A lot of her crowd, though, a lot of her fans are 7-year-olds going to fairy parties.
True.
And it turns out, so this is a little brand called Fazit.
Okay.
Fazit, F-A-Z-I-t. And
sounds like something else. Fazit.
The minute she did that...
Wait, Tom, Fazit.
What does that mean?
Nothing, I'll tell you after.
Okay, great. I can't wait. Thank God we're at the end of the show. I'm so greedy for information. The company Fazit has been absolutely working around the clock to try and fill orders because people see that and they go, I want that. If it's good enough for Taylor Swift, I want sparkle freckles.
We love that. It's a win for the small business.
It sure is.
A win for the economy.
I'm going to come in with it tomorrow and just see how you react.
Absolutely not.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.